Good morning. It is day 15 of my journey into myself, and today I am going to start talking a little bit about podcasts, and which is of course part of the Educate of the 2020 formula: sweat, reflect, educate. And so podcasts are something that have become increasingly popular over the last, I would say, 5 to 6 years. And I discovered podcasts probably about 3 years ago. And I use podcasts as a huge adjunct to my therapy work with clients. And so I consider it important that I actually am consuming the things that I'm recommending. And so while I have a number of podcasts that I listen to, there are about one, two, three, four, there's about like 8 or 9 that I kind of rotate, I listen to consistently. And so today I just want to talk about one of those, and it's called The Daily, and it's from Apple Podcasts. And because I make it my strong conviction not to consume the news, because I feel like the news has a lot of emotionality to it. It maybe is going to take you up and down in emotion in a way that probably isn't a good way to stay centered and grounded. But I do like to know about some of what's going on in the world. And so I found The Daily, which is from the New York Times. And it's a podcast that takes a deep dive in a half an hour into one story about what's going on in the world. So for instance, yesterday, they were talking about the situation in Portland right now and really looking more deeply into it. They do amazing interviews. And to me, it's not slanted one way or the other, but I'm sure there's people who would say differently. However, so I just would highly recommend that. I'm going to post a picture of it in my story, what The Daily looks like, so that if you want to go search for it in any of your podcast catchers, I use Apple Podcasts, you might enjoy it. I do hear a lot from people when I first suggest podcasts to them. They might have some sort of idea about podcasts, sort of like how a lot of us felt initially about the internet or Facebook or Instagram or any of those things. And so, you know what? Some people are going to have a bias, and that's okay. But I like to sort of explore things and just kind of see for myself what I think. And so if that is of interest to you, I would highly recommend The Daily from Apple Podcasts. Have a great day.